What's up everyone? Welcome to this week's video where I'll be talking about the real estate market in Toronto. We're still seeing a lot of pressure from what's happening globally right now. And because of that, we're not in the typical spring market that we're so used to seeing. So let's take a look at the numbers and get right into it. Here we have the number of homes sold every week last year in blue compared to this year in orange. You can see in both years that things pick up in the spring. This is what we normally expect in any given year under regular market conditions. More homes go up for sale and more buyers enter the market. This year you can see a huge drop in activity at the beginning of March. I talked about this in another video that it was around this time we started to see all kinds of impacts in Canada due to the coronavirus. What this is telling us is that home sales have definitely fallen. So how has this affected home prices? Let's take a look. The average home price was trending higher overall compared to last year. It was only until last year of March this year where we saw the average home price on par with last year. So if you're wondering if home prices are falling, then this should tell you exactly what's going on. Now let's take a look at condos. Condos in Toronto saw increasing activity throughout the first 2 months of this year. During the second week of March, sales dropped to the point where they matched sales volume last year. You can see that as of today, sales are almost coming to a dead stop as they're now lower than what they were in winter. Condo prices were much higher on average compared to last year. As you might have guessed, the average price started to come down. But what's really interesting is that they didn't start falling around March like everything else. Condo prices were impacted as early as the first week of February, a whole month before the rest of the housing market. So here's what I think. Toronto condos got a lot of attention from international investors. So what could be happening here is that if some parts of the world like Asia and Europe felt the impact of the coronavirus earlier in the year than North America, then perhaps investors from those parts of the world pulled back because of economic uncertainty. Now here's something interesting. Did you notice the uptick in the average condo price last week? Does this mean that condo prices are already on their way back up? Watch next week's video to find out. The orange line in this graph represents the number of new listings we've seen this year. As you can imagine, that number started decreasing at the beginning of March. The blue bar graph shows the number of listings that are on the market and getting canceled. You can see that in the middle of March, sellers started to lose confidence and started pulling their homes off the market. The trend over the past 3 weeks is that we've seen more homeowners taking their listings down than there are homeowners putting them on the market. Overall, this is going to create a short supply of inventory, but at the same time, prices are what they were last year. So as you can see, things have been changing every single Monday. And so for that reason, I'll be putting out a new video every single Monday covering things like price changes, inventory concerns, basically anything that is relevant to the current market. Also, if you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them in the next video. Okay, so follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube where I'll be posting these videos every single Monday. So that's it everyone. Hope you enjoyed this video and also wanted to just say Happy Easter to anyone celebrating this weekend. So I'll see you guys next Monday and thanks for watching.